Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Nur Ajmi dari Fakultas Ilmu Keperawatan, Prodi D3 Keperawatan Universitas Islam Sultan Agung. So in this video, I can tell you about the University of Sydney and scholarship offer especially for nursing. The location of university. The University of Sydney address City Road, Camperdown, Darlington, New South Wales, 2006. For detail, you can check the map. The world rank of university. The University of Sydney has regularly ranked in the world top 50 universities for more than 35 subjects. The nursing ranks second best in Australia and third in the world rank from QS 2021. They excellent in research and teaching makes the University of Sydney one of the top universities in Australia and highly ranked among the best universities in the world. Specific discussion about nursing in this video about a Master of Nursing, because now I'm studying nursing, so this is a planning for the future. Course detail, faculty or university school, Faculty of Medicine and Health, credit point required 96, study mode and campus day clinical experience, location, Camperdown or Westmead, duration full-time, 2 years, full-time for domestic and international students, duration part-time, 4 years part-time, not available to international student visa holders. In semester 1, one of the first years, students undertake study in clinical nursing subject together with subjects that explore the social context of nursing in particular, and the global and Australian health system more generally. During semester 2, the focus in more specific clinical areas such as mental health and acute care nursing as well as illness experience and drug therapies. The second year of the course further consider the political aspect of the healthcare system and more detailed nursing practice in the areas of research in nursing practice, professional practice and the emerging role of nurse as global citizen, community nursing, mental health and acute high dependency nursing. During this year, it is also an option to extend knowledge and practice in the pediatry, mental health, high acuity or clinical nursing. Admission criteria. In addition to meeting academic requirements, candidates are also required to take a literacy and numeracy test, as well as an interview. Applicants who successfully complete the online testing will be invited to an interview. English requirement. If English is not your primary language, you are required to undertake one of the following English language proficiency tests and accept the less the minimum score required. The IELTS with a minimum overall score of 7 and minimum score of 7 in each of the 4 components: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The PTA academic with a minimum overall score of 68 and a minimum score of 68 in each of the 4 communicative skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The TOEFL ABC with a minimum total score of 96 and the following minimum score in each section of the test: 24 for listening, 24 for reading, 27 for writing, and 23 for speaking. English language proficiency tests must be completed within 2 years of course commencement. The University of Sydney offers a wide range of scholarship options. There is a general scholarship and faculty scholarship. The first, general scholarship. Vice Council International Scholarship Scheme, a scholarship for exceptional international students, up to $40 scholarship to support high-achieving international students to pursue coursework studies at the University of Sydney. The VCIS is a scholarship offered on commencement of a coursework degree. It is only awarded once during first years of commencement and not renewable for following years. Benefits for scholarship amounts are offered based on your ranking against the selection criteria. $40 payable for 1 year into equally installment per semester, 20 payable for 1 semester, $10 payable for 1 semester, and $5 payable for 1 semester. The availability of some amounts may be limited to the specific cohort. Eligibility. To eligible for the scholarship, applicant must be an international student as defined in the Higher Education Support Act 2003. The applicant must have applied for but not yet commenced an undergrad or postgrad coursework degree at the University of Sydney. Applicants commencing a second degree at the University of Sydney are eligible provided they have not previously held two vice-consul international scholarship. Next, selection criteria. The scholarship will be awarded on the basis of academic merit as stated from a student application for admission to an undergrad or postgrad coursework degree. The scholarship will be awarded on the nomination of a selection committee consisting of two nominees of the executive director, Sydney Future Student, and one nominee of the admission office. Ongoing eligibility with respect to receipt of the VCIS scholarship payable in two installments. If you receive a VCIS that is built into payment, the recipient must maintain a minimum semester average mark of 65 and have an outstanding fees in order to receive their next payment. To receive an undertaking and action during the tenure of this scholarship are required to have achieved a status requirement grade to receive their next payment. The scholarship is transferable to another major degree or faculty, but is not transferable to another university. And second, faculty scholarship. The Johnson Nursing Scholarship, an undergrad and postgrad coursework scholarship. $5 scholarship to support nursing students who are experiencing financial hardship. Benefit. This scholarship is valued at $5 and is tenable for 1 year. Eligibility. The scholarship is offered subject to the applicant having an unconditional offer of admission or being currently enrolled part-time in a coursework degree within the University of Sydney Susan Warke School of Nursing and midwifery at the University of Sydney. Applicant must be experiencing financial disadvantage. Applicants are not eligible for this scholarship if they have received it previously. Selection criteria. The scholarship will be awarded on the basis of a personal statement and evidence of disadvantage. Preference will be given the applicant who are from a rural or remote area or identify as an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander. The scholarship will be awarded by the head of the school and dean of the Sydney Nursing School or their nominated delegate. Living costs. The Australian government website Money Smart has lots of information in a place about a range of financial issues, including a section specifically for students on how to live on student budget. The Australian government website Study in Australia also estimates general living costs for students. For international students, the Department of Home Affairs have set out financial evidence you must demonstrate. As a single student, you must be able to show you have the financial capacity to cover living costs of the least $21 Australian dollar per year. There are additional costs for extra family members. Using this amount as a guide, a single student living away from home will require at least $1 per month for accommodation, food, utility, and entertainment. The actual cost will depend on your lifestyle, choice, and need. So, next, Student Association of Indonesian in the campus. As a forum for Indonesian students to express their aspiration, interest in an Indonesian culture, USAID established the Indonesian Student Association of the University of Sydney, or PPAA USAID, atau Perhimpunan Pelajar Indonesia Australia Universitas Sydney. This association actively provides support to students through social, culture, and education events. Not only that, PPAA used it also collaborate with several other organizations to increase the potential of alumnus, both in career or academic. So, don't give up and keep the spirit to reach your dream. And that's all for me. Sorry for mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.